9 out of 10 older drivers pour these exact bottles into their fuel tanks, thinking they are doing their engine a huge favor. They saw their father use it, or they saw an old mechanic recommend it 30 years ago. But today, they are quietly burning up their modern fuel system from the inside out. After decades of pulling apart ruined fuel injectors and diagnosing cracked intake valves, I can tell you the harsh truth. The very additive your father swore by is probably what is killing your engine right now. Most drivers have no idea what is actually inside these cheap bottles. They grab whatever's on sale at the auto parts counter and just pour it in. That single habit seems completely harmless, but it can quickly turn into a $3,000 to $5,000 catalytic converter or fuel pump failure before you even notice something is wrong. You might feel a slight hesitation at a stoplight, and by the time the check engine light comes on, the expensive damage is already done. Today, I am going to show you the 6 most dangerous fuel additives you need to stop using immediately. And stay until the end, because I am going to show you the one professional-grade cleaner that real mechanics actually use when your car is failing, and it is the only one you should ever put in your gas tank. Let us get to it. Number 7. Magnetic fuel saver devices. Some car products sound so incredibly smart that people just stop questioning them. Magnetic fuel savers are a perfect example. If you have been driving through the various gas price spikes over the last few decades, you have probably seen these gadgets heavily advertised. The promise sounds simple. You clip a small plastic device onto your fuel line, drive normally, and suddenly your car gets much better gas mileage. No tune-up, no mechanic, just magnets, supposedly aligning fuel molecules before the gasoline reaches your engine. But here is the harsh truth. Physics simply never agreed with the marketing department. Gasoline just does not behave the way these devices claim. Magnets cannot magically reorganize fuel molecules or improve combustion before the fuel reaches the injector tip. Independent tests, including those by the Federal Trade Commission, have consistently failed to find any real improvements in fuel economy or emissions. So why do some veteran drivers swear they actually work on? It is a classic psychological trick. When people install a fuel saver, they subconsciously start driving more carefully. They press the throttle less, they accelerate much slower from stoplights, and they pay more attention to their mileage. That small change in driving habit creates the illusion that the gadget did something. Keep that $40 in your wallet. The device itself is completely useless. Now at least magnets will not actively ruin your engine. But this next product absolutely can, and they sell it right at the front counter. Number 6. Cheap $3 injector cleaners. Picture this scenario. You are standing at the checkout counter of your local auto parts store. Right next to the register, there was a small plastic bottle making massive promises. It claims it can restore lost power and clean your entire fuel system in just one tank. For $3 or $4, it feels like an incredibly easy gamble, especially for an older car. But here is what is actually happening inside your engine when you pour that cheap bottle into your tank. Most bargain cleaners are built around very low-cost solvents. They smell heavily like kerosene or cheap alcohol. These weak solvents are simply not strong enough to dissolve the hard, baked-on carbon inside a modern engine. Instead, they just soften the light surface grime. Imagine taking a water hose to a muddy driveway, but only turning the water on halfway. You do not wash the heavy dirt away, you just push it around. That loose debris travels right through your fuel lines. Over time, those tiny loosened particles get shoved directly into the microscopic filter screens inside your fuel injectors. It clogs them up completely, starving your engine of fuel. That $3 gamble can easily lead to a $400 injector replacement bill. Leave the cheap bottles on the counter, but the next additive is even worse because it uses a popular chemical that actively attacks your rubber seals. Number 5. Ethanol and alcohol-heavy cleaners. You have probably driven your truck for over a decade. When the weather drops or you suspect bad gas, you grab a common water remover off the shelf. It works once, so you start adding a bottle every month, assuming strong alcohol will keep the fuel system perfectly clean. It sounds logical, But your fuel system relies on rubber seals, flexible lines, and delicate pump gaskets. Many older vehicles were built long before high ethanol fuel became the standard. When you constantly dump concentrated alcohol into the tank, it aggressively attacks those aging rubber parts. Picture a rubber band left out in the hot sun. It dries out, gets brittle, and snaps. That is exactly what happens inside your fuel lines. Plus, alcohol naturally attracts moisture. Overuse actually pulls more water into your tank, creating a hidden layer of corrosion on expensive metal components. Use these products only for a true emergency, like a frozen line. Never use them for routine maintenance. Stopping this habit costs you nothing, and it saves you from a $1,200 fuel pump replacement. Alcohol damages the engine by stripping it completely dry. The next popular bottle does the exact opposite. And keep watching because neither of these touches the true professional-grade cleaner I will show you at the end. Before we go further, if this is useful, a quick like helps CoreCar reach more drivers who need this information. Now let us get to the ones that really matter. Number 4. Lucas Fuel Treatment. If you have been driving trucks for more than 20 years, you know this brand. Almost every older driver recognizes that clear bottle. You probably trust it because their heavy-duty oil stabilizer has saved countless worn-out engines over the decades. So when you see their fuel treatment on the shelf, you buy it without a second thought. You pour it in, and almost immediately the engine sounds a little quieter. The idle feels slightly less rough. That slight improvement is exactly why this bottle stays so popular. But feeling smoother is not the same thing as actually fixing the problem. Here is what is happening mechanically. Lucas Fuel Treatment is extremely thick and oil-heavy compared to a true fuel system cleaner. When that thick fluid travels through your fuel lines and hits your injectors, it acts like a heavy cushion. It lubricates the moving parts inside a worn fuel system, making them operate quietly. But it completely fails to remove the rock-hard, baked-on carbon blocking your injector tips. It is masking the symptom instead of curing the disease. If you have an old, carbureted truck from the 1980s, that extra lubrication is great. But in a modern engine, running at incredibly high fuel pressure, you are just spending $15 to hide the dirt. You need chemical cleaning, not just thick oil. I had a customer a few years back, a retired fleet driver. He had a modern gas truck, but kept pouring in heavy oil treatments every month to keep the idle smooth. When his truck finally lost power and we pulled the fuel rail, the injectors were completely choked with solid carbon. He was using 1990 tricks on a modern machine. Let us look at another old trick that needs to retire. Number 3. Seafoam and Marvel Mystery Oil. If you grew up around cars, you know exactly what these bottles look like. Your father probably kept them on a garage shelf, and an older mechanic likely told you they were secret engine rebuilders in a can. When you pour Seafoam into a running engine, thick white smoke pours out the exhaust. It feels like you are watching years of carbon burn away right in front of your eyes. But that smoke is a massive visual illusion. Here is the mechanical reality. That smoke is just pale oil and light solvents burning off in the combustion chamber. It is not actually removing hard carbon. Products like Seafoam and Marvel Mystery Oil are fantastic light lubricants. They work wonders in a 1970 carbureted truck or a lawnmower sitting in the shed all winter. They soften old fuel varnish and keep things moving. But modern direct injection engines run incredibly hot. They bake solid, rock-hard carbon onto the intake valves and injector tips. Light oil and alcohol cannot break that down. You need modern detergent chemistry to dissolve those deposits. Stop expecting old-school lubricants to fix a modern fuel system. Keep them for your classic truck or your boat. Using the wrong chemistry in a modern engine allows that hard carbon to keep building, eventually starving the engine of fuel. That habit is a waste of money. But this next product actively coats your engine sensors in metal. Number 2. MMT-based octane boosters. Gas prices are consistently high, and premium fuel is incredibly expensive. So when you are standing in the auto parts aisle and see a small bottle promising race-level performance, more horsepower, and a complete end-to-engine knock, it feels like a very smart financial move. You pour it in, hoping to save money at the gas pump while still getting top-tier engine performance. But that marketing promise is hiding a very dirty secret. Many of these over-the-counter octane boosters rely on a metallic compound called MMT to raise the fuel rating. Here is what happens when MMT actually burns inside your engine. It does not just vanish into thin air. It leaves behind a heavy, metallic, rust-colored ash that travels straight out of the engine and into your exhaust system. Over time, that metal ash physically coats your expensive oxygen sensors and permanently clogs the delicate honeycomb structure inside your catalytic converter. Instead of saving 30 cents a gallon, you are slowly suffocating the most sensitive emission components in your modern vehicle. A new catalytic converter on a modern truck can easily cost you $2,000 to $3,000 to replace. And the worst part? Most of these store-bought boosters barely raise your true octane level enough to make any real difference anyway. You are taking on massive mechanical risk for almost zero reward. Just pay for the correct premium fuel your engine requires and keep the metal out of your exhaust. If you learned something new today, drop a quick like, because the last one is the one most people completely overlook, and it is the only true fix. Number 1. BG44K Fuel System Cleaner. Good maintenance cleaners help, but what happens when your truck has 150,000 miles on it and it starts failing emissions? What happens when the idle is so rough it shakes the steering wheel, and nothing you pour in from the local auto parts store makes any difference? This is the point where most people give up and pay a mechanic for a massive teardown. But this is exactly when real shops pull out the heavy artillery. BG44K is not a casual maintenance additive. You will not usually find it sitting next to the cheap $3 bottles because it is built for a completely different level of chemical cleaning. When you have a high-mileage engine, the carbon buildup inside your injectors and combustion chambers becomes rock hard. It physically blocks the proper flow of fuel. The fuel stops spraying in a fine, even mist and starts dripping like a leaky faucet. When that happens, air and fuel stop mixing the way they should. This creates terrible fuel economy, extremely rough idle, and very high exhaust emissions. BG44K contains a massive concentration of polyetheramine, or PEA chemistry. This is one of the only chemical detergents strong enough to survive the extreme heat of the combustion chamber. Instead of just softening light surface grime, it actively attacks and dissolves baked-on carbon while the engine is running under heavy load. It breaks that solid rock down into microscopic particles that pass safely out of the exhaust system without harming your catalytic converter. Many drivers notice a night-and-day difference after a single treatment. A rough shaking idle completely smooths out, and lost acceleration comes back. It routinely saves drivers from spending $800 to $1,200 on manual fuel injector removal and professional ultrasonic cleaning. I had a customer with a heavy-duty work truck pushing 210,000 miles. It was failing every emissions test, hesitating on the highway, and getting terrible fuel mileage. The dealership quoted him over $1,500 for a complete fuel system overhaul. We ran one single can of BG44K through a full tank of premium gas on a long highway drive. 2 days later, it passed emissions perfectly, and the throttle response felt brand new. That exact chemical treatment is why my own personal truck currently sits at 285,000 miles on the original untouched fuel injectors. How many of these old habits were you still doing? Drop a comment below. I read every single one. If this saved you an unnecessary trip to the mechanic, subscribing to Core Car is worth it. Every video we make is designed to keep money in your pocket. But before you go, there is one more thing most drivers get completely wrong. Core Car's next video covers the fuel myths that quietly cost you at every fill-up. It is right here. Do not miss it.